The Germans are moving troops to prepare for their offensive against the French. German General Erich von Falkenhayn believed that the war would be lost or won in France, and he felt that the strategy of attrition was Germany's best hope of achieving the goal. He knew Britain was the most formidable of the Allied powers, and France would be their only real weapon to take action against them. So he set his eyes on Verdun due to the threat they posed to their communication lines. And he knew that losing such an important city would leave the French at a moral low. His plan was to bomb the French with massive amounts of artillery fire, draw them out, then take them down with machine gun fire. As early as January 1916, French airmen had detected German preparations for the Verdun offensive. A French intelligence officer discovered a buildup of German troops on the right bank of the Meuse. Over the next 10 days, the French moved massive amounts of men and many guns to Verdun. But their efforts fell short. The Germans made significant gains with their initial attack. The first attack put the French in a very difficult position, losing a great deal of men, many of whom were also wounded. This went to show just how much power the Germans had. But the French had to react, or else the Germans would see their vulnerable position. So the following day, the French went on the offensive. They start to see themselves on the winning offensive. The Germans capitalized on their gains and were able to repel the French attack. They are bombarded by artillery fire to their trenches and all along their offensive line. It was mostly bitter fighting over the course of those 8 months, with no significant gains made by either side. Due to their massive losses, the French put General Robert Nivelle in charge. The Germans moved their efforts to Semoux, knowing that the British would soon attack there, along with other allies including France. So Robert Nivelle saw this as a chance and went on the counterattack. They made gains, but nothing too significant. They, like the Germans, were stretched thin. After winning the battle at Semoux, the British and the French moved their efforts fully to Verdun. And now that the Allies reinforced them, they prepared their heaviest guns yet to put an end to this battle. On December 18, 1916, the Germans lost the battle and the French took full control of the city.